Hey, everybody, welcome. Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy, what's on what? Okay, hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And today we are playing some Last Man Standing, but right now I'm playing contract luck. All right, so we're down to 91,727 contracts. This is the third time I have used contracts. The first time it took about 2,500 to get 10 blocks and 10 reveals. The next time it took about 2,500. Oh wait, 2,000, 2,500, and this one it's taken less because I still had 7 blocks by the time I ran out of reveals. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the one last reveal, and then we're going to show you where I'm at, what's up, how we're doing. Also, a very important thing, if you do not know, the whole Last Man Standing has changed. You can get the card for free if you play a lot. That's what I'm doing. The Arena 64 Gatekeeper, let's put it that way, is gone. The Arena 77 Booty Arena is gone. 78 gone. 79 gone. Everything is gone until you hit arenas 95 through 99, and those are all like negative ones, which means there's one extra obstacle than block, reveal, or heart. And then, so it's like Arena 64 5 times. But then is where it gets weird. At Arena 100 plus, where you used to be able just to go forever, now every arena from 100 plus is basically Arena 79. So a negative 2 arenas. That's why you're not going to see anywhere near as many like Arena 300s, 400s, because what this does, it really helps the free-to-play player out, but it also really helps the person that's spending credits early. Like on the doublers really change everything now. Okay? But you're still going to have lots of obstacles, so you're still going to need blocks and reveals, so you're still going to want to, and probably will spend a few more credits than you normally would have, or watching ads, or, you know, this, that, or the other thing. I will show you where I'm at as soon as I get this, but we're still, we're having some trouble getting that last one. I remember yesterday I spent over 400 contracts to get my last reveal. Still have not gotten any pulls from this board that are elemental pulls, and I don't want to play Elimination Chamber right now. So, yeah. Oh, also, as I like to say in my videos, sometimes if you want to help out bigedude, you can go listen to bigedude and Little Big Kids TV on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google. You can even say Alexa, play bigedude. Yeah, buddy. I'm not going to say your name in the video because of what it means, sir. Remember, you educated me the other day. Yeah, I can say fishy though. But everybody else that's in the chat is in the chat. Obviously, you can see what they're writing. And yeah, buddy, Bebop Pro wants me to get a pro, and that would be appropriate. Appropriate. Okay, so here we are. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Okay, I've been watching TikTok way too much. And everybody else is now, you're going to see them writing a lot because they go, oh yeah, I can see myself talk right now. But anyways, I'm doing well. I've had to burn away a bunch of sunscreen because you just keep getting a lot of sunscreen this way, you know. But what I want to do is I wanted to get to all 10 and 10 because then I can collect the free packs from the 8 o'clock hour in the Eastern Standard Time, and that'll be cool. Okay? And the people that are asking me questions, I'm not going to answer them right now. I'll answer them later because I'm making a video. There's the dream. I have a dream in which I will get a pro a pro women's. I love women's, and I love pros. And I know that would be so nice. It would be even nicer to get a reveal right about now. But now it would be even better. I guess it's always been better. I guess so. But, hey, you know what happened? I got all those contracts so I could use them. Some people suggested, hey, you know, if I had that much, maybe I would get an F1 Edge or Orton. And I would say, nah. Simply because any card that I get that's a blue card, okay, top 600 is going to be better than a Heroic Pro. And based on what we've seen, this tier, between this tier and WrestleMania 36, and from what they've kind of have said as how it's going to be like, getting that full Heroic will be great for a while. Alright, so the equivalent is to stay blue. That's what I'm going to try to do. Alright, there's my last one. That's what we were waiting for. And now, let's go to the last man standing. And how last are we? Let's find out. Alright. So that time, it took a little bit less. We're currently 1570. And here's what's happened. I'm currently on board 59. Okay. Or at least I'm 59. I think I'm 59. Oh, 60. So, this is the end of hour 12 of me playing it. Because I've been also, I have a whole spreadsheet. Remember, 64 doesn't matter anymore. I'm not going to get to it in this video, but it's just nowhere near the same. Like, normally at Arena 60, there would be 8 obstacles. There's only 7, so it's easier to still, you know, lose a match and still win, okay? That's what's important. If you really want the card, you can get it. It all comes down to how much time can you play. And I took 12 hours off, you know, so far. Alright, I know that because I don't have to worry about all these booty arenas, I will still have to worry about the blocks and reveals. So that's where a lot of these contracts are still going to go away. But, you know, that's alright. What I like to do is I like to get three bouts, and then I'll bank when, you know, because that's what's fun. Yeah. Arena for double reveals, I think it's 68, but I don't actually know yet. Somebody knows. By the time you see this video, because it'll be 7 in the morning Eastern time, yeah, I know that a lot of people have asked me, hey, bigedude, well, how much do you think it's going to take? And so I got kind of sick of answering the question like all the time, so I put a vote on, and it seemed like the majority of people, like 9 out of 11 people that voted on the poll, said 350K. Even Jay Boink has put it on the thing. You can see it over there. Because a few hours ago, we were at 100K for, you know, over 100K, like the entire day almost, for 10,000th place. When people find out what we've already known, and that there's no real booty arenas, that's going to change a lot of people's mentality. You're going to see a lot more people play. All right? Once I get to... This is what I do to get as many points as possible. Once I get to where I can use a block or whatever, you don't just automatically do it. Okay? You don't just automatically block when there's 4, because you could get it to where you don't use a block. Now that I've gotten 2 in a row, I will block and reveal, and then I'll just clear the rest of the board. That's how you get, you know, maximizing your points is all about what Last Man Standing is about. For anybody interested, I am not playing this on my Mr. Bacon Rockstar Duck account. I just wanted to chill and vibe and have fun, and you know, just really just enjoy this while trying to get a card that's better than a Heroic Pro for free. That's the plan. You can see up there on the top, 16,396, which means in Elemental Tier, I've gained 1,396 credits from just playing the game, logging in, doing quests, collecting free packs o'clock, which I still have to do, don't you worry. That was a loss. It's always important. Oh, wait, Slam. Hey, remember Slam? I do too. Okay, get out of here. I will be trading in Slam and stuff more. I've been busy not playing Slam. So now we're going to go get free pack o'clock. Because why not? It's good, right? It's good to do. So let's just go to free pack o'clock. Oh, we were running out of cards anyways. Alright, so claim. I hope that we get a Macho Man Randy Savage, but in neon. That would have been way cool. So we will get 16,400 credits if we get to watch this wonderful ad. Hey, the Joe Peg Show.
Tired of getting the dreaded not enough storage message?
Yes.
Here's an easy fix. Get SanDisk's data storage solutions to free up...
Oh, I can't hear you anymore. So this is the part where I thank iHeart.com for being a supporter of WWE SuperCard. And I think that everybody else is cool. And I think that you're cool. And I thank everybody else because we're going to do this. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but videos don't have to be 10 minutes long now to get the extra ad in there. Would this be Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh, Kyrie. But we got neons both times. So now I have to do this or else they won't think. Here's what I've gotten recently. I haven't gotten any elementals recently. Which is a problem. I did get a Sting, which I can combine, but I'm waiting. So, anyways, whole point is, I'm enjoying this Last Man Standing experiment. I know that I want to get to top, I want to stay blue, but I'm not going to super worry about it. Let's actually just take a look of where, I'm not spending credits on it, and I'm just feeling it out. Like here, 569,000 is top 200. The more boards you clear, the more points you get per board. So, I know that once you get to the 70s, it really adds up. So that's, my goal for today, for tonight, was to get to 77. That was before, I took 12 hours off. But I also, because you saw what I have, I'm at 60, and now I got 12 and 12. That brings me to 72 right there. There's nothing really holding me back. So I would probably, before I sleep tonight, I'll probably be at 77. So that is my plan. What's yours? I don't know. But I'm just going to finish this board, ramble off a couple of things, and just thank you for being here. And thank you for almost 6 years. We're rapidly getting close to where, August 14th is SuperCard Day, because that's when the game first started, August 14th, 2014. How much has our lives changed since then? But I have been starting. I'm a day 2 player, and I still really love the game. I know that there's been it seems a lot more focus on the negative side of stuff, but I'll tell you, I'm really happy with that this changed, because one of my least favorite things, which I've been talking to SuperCard about for a long time, was the fact that these booty arenas existed. I made multiple suggestions multiple times to the group, and it's about making sure that we can still progress, because Last Man Standing, once you got to 64, was the only mode where if you you lose, you don't get anything. Well, I mean, there was nothing that could be happening. In Road to Glory, you could go to +1s. Elimination Chamber, well, you know what I'm saying. Where it's just, you just hit your head against the wall and the wall and the wall. And then, yeah, it's cool when you win, but, you know, I think that by getting away these booty arenas, more free-to-play people will grind and maybe spend a little bit on this. The people that will not like this change are the ones that love to go really hard and fast to the end. I'm going to show you, like, the top boards have been having 300, 400. You're not going to see that anymore unless they're really crazy, because Arena 100 plus is all, you know, -2s. So you save the booty for the other people playing stuff. But anyways, there's me, 10K points, Arena 60 done. Got some other stuff. It's kind of cool. And $14.79, not too shabby so far. And that's where we go now. So anyways, thanks for watching this. Thanks for being awesome. And I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. Click the dingy bell if you want to be notified. And maybe they will notify you, but they probably won't. And what's on what? Ha ha ha, you thought it was going to go soon. Hi, man.